Good morning, everybody. Rodney here. We got a couple of people have made some comments in the chat, but nobody of any importance. I see you, Philip. Alex, if you happen to be watching or something, good morning to you, brother. So anyway, let me go ahead and bring Philip in here.
Good
morning, Philip.
Good morning.
Hey, boy, that's quite the background you got there.
Yeah, I
do
wanted.
you have a new camera?
No, this is out in the garage. Believe it or not.
Oh, you're so clear this morning.
Well, I drink a lot of water.
That would do it. All right. Bigger, better things. Dan, I Fix Shet is in the house. Good morning. Scott is in the house.
Scott,
John, Flying Plan Media. Good morning.
Good morning. Everybody wants to get a laptop from me this morning.
Oh, I like that, Dan. I'm only here because I'm good looking and I like to hang out with other good looking people. Well, we'll take that. Thank you very much. Let's see. We got Scott, Jackrabbit FPV, John, Flying Plan Media. We got Giggles FPV in the house. Joe Fotoleo. Oh, and okay, now that was a good dad joke.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Ken, place it here. Good morning, everybody. So, while we're waiting for others to join.
Yo, Tej.
Did you have a good Christmas, Philip?
Yeah, it was busy, but good. Kind of certain things were kind of disappointing, but we'll just take it in stride and keep going.
Yeah, that's about all you can do, I guess, huh?
Yeah, you can't make everybody go the same direction you're going. So
you can't.
No, you can't, Mike. There's no way. So father-in-law decides to get us a mattress topper for our bed, and we're like, thank you. And then when you get a phone call from from Angie's brother, his son down in Florida, and he goes, oh, what's up with the mattress topper? So he got one too, but they got a king size bed and he got him a queen size. So I was like, yeah, sounds like you're going to be talking to him a little bit quicker than we're going to talk to him.
So maybe they just had a sale on mattress toppers.
He got one this year and he loves it. So he thinks everybody needs a mattress topper. The world needs a mattress topper.
The world needs a mattress topper.
I'm telling you.
John, how you doing, brother?
Doing good, Rodney. How's everybody doing this morning?
That's a nice hat. I'm doing great.
Isn't that a nice hat?
Yeah.
I love that hat.
I think I got one.
I've been wearing it for days, Ken.
Have you?
Yeah. I never take it off. Sleep in it.
That's what I smell.
You even sleep in
it? Ken knows what I'm talking about.
You sound like the Bandit. I only take it off for one thing.
What a great movie.
Uh-huh. That's your classics.
It's a timeless one, that's for sure. That is
John,
Johnny says it's an okay hat.
It's an okay hat.
John, I'm still working on that.
Johnny likes these better. Johnny likes this one better.
I wonder why. Morning, Brad.
Get it straight.
Morning, Brad.
Morning, Brad.
What you got? Oh, you got your holder.
It's a mic holder for like you put a Rode mic in there or a DJI mic.
Very nice.
Did you fine tune it? You said something about fine tuning it.
Fine tuning it.
or something fine-tuning the program. You said it was kind of loose or something like that.
Oh, no. No, it fits perfectly,
That's what she said.
I think. I'll have to try it out again.
Easy, Mike.
I thought I said
Anyway.
that low enough nobody heard it.
Yeah, right. Yeah, sure.
I heard it.
Yeah,
I'm just not saying anything.
the whole world heard it.
Yeah.
I'm not yelling. I'm just talking loud.
Oh, my wife has a sticker for her car. It says, "Don't make me use my German voice."
Yeah.
You know you're in trouble. You know you're in trouble when you hear that. It's like when my wife calls me and she just says, "Flynn," then I know I just should probably just
Run,
get in the car and drive
go away.
fast.
Don't even know where you're going yet, but you're still driving.
That's right.
She said, "You should have took a right back there." Well, you should have told me to take a right back there.
I actually stopped one time and handed her the keys and said, "Here, you're driving. I'm done."
Steve Jennis, good morning.
Steve Jennis. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Steve. Way up there in Vermont. Almost to Canada.
Almost to Canada.
Steve,
Hey.
almost Canada.
Jim's droning. Good morning.
Canada, eh?
Jim is almost U.S. because he's
Jim's droning. Good morning.
Good morning.
I was in Minot for 3 years in the Air Force.
How was that in February?
Dude, coldest place I've ever been in my entire life.
Where's that?
Minot, North Dakota, 30 miles from the Canadian border.
Oh, wow.
Only place I've ever had to scrape the inside of my windshield.
Morning,
Dennis.
Dennis.
Morning. Dennis.
Morning.
Great stream
Morning,
today,
Dennis.
Dennis, as usual.
Thanks, John.
I hated I gave you such a complex song.
Which one
I
was
didn't-
that?
Band on the Run. I didn't think about it at first, and then after
Oh,
after
no,
you
that's a great song.
started
It
talking
truly
about it,
is. It's just beyond my capabilities. You know, I do try, but
There's-
yeah, that's.
there's so
John,
much
Mr.
to that
JRC's
song.
in the house. Good morning, John.
Hey, John.
Shipmate.
Good to see you.
Anyway, no, I appreciate the request, even if the stuff I can't do, it gives me an idea what you want to hear, right? So I can maybe do something like it or something with the same theme, or you know.
It
Stuff
looks like D-Rad's getting lazy, boys.
Oh no!
Yeah,
Getting
he's
lazy.
apologizing
It's
for
after
sleeping
9
late.
o'clock.
Getting
Hey.
lazy.
That's sad. We need to do something about
And he's
that.
using sinus
Yeah.
crud as an excuse. Look at that. My goodness.
We need to send him some Mucinex.
No shame whatsoever.
'Cause I know
There's a lot of
how he feels.
There's a lot of that crud going around.
Yeah,
there
yep.
is.
Yeah, my wife's had it since Christmas.
My wife has got it too.
I don't like her
far,
when she's sick.
So good.
That's another one of those get in the car and drive away.
Yeah.
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 Oh, you're sick?
I just
Oh.
bought something. I gotta go to Home Depot.
Got to go to Home
That's
Depot.
right.
In Minot, South. In Minot, North Dakota.
What you getting?
Mine
I don't
not
know
North
yet
Dakota.
until I get there.
I'll let you know when I come back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that? Well, I don't know, but they had it on sale.
It lights up and spins around. It's
Yeah.
really cool. Like two of them.
It's really cool.
Mike, lights on FPV. Good morning.
Yo, Mikey.
What's up, Mike?
What's up, Mike?
Hey, Mike.
Oh, no. I wonder how long he's been in the green room. I'm sure he's going to tell me.
Mm-hmm.
Boink.
Hey,
Oh,
Joe.
hey, Joe.
We'll go just a couple
Morning,
minutes.
Joe.
It's all good. It's all
I
good.
just have enough time to see going on.
You were saying good morning, Mike. So I said good morning, Mike.
Oh,
Let me
okay.
win one piece at a time, Joe.
Morning, Joe.
Morning. How you guys doing?
Good, sir.
Good.
Good. Good job this morning, Dennis.
Yes,
I
Dad.
hear you're going to have some company next week. Or
I am going to
somewhere.
have some company next week or the week after next week. Yeah,
Maybe it's the week next. The
this
week
guy right
after.
here. Yeah, Kenny's coming into town, do a little work into Houston. So yeah, we'll meet up to fly one day.
Well, I want you to know, both you and Ken, that I am very jealous of that.
I'm hoping the weather's okay. I mean, it's beautiful temperature, but we've had a lot of rain lately, so
Yeah.
it's
I
definitely
feel-
right now.
I got that today. It's been raining steady all night.
We're getting
Yeah,
storms.
we
this
only
week.
got 3/4 of an inch overnight, but I'm expecting more anytime.
Yeah, Dennis, you should be getting our storms from. We're supposed to be getting some early in the morning, so you should be getting them tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
Ken, you need to adjust your camera.
Yeah, what is going on here?
If
We
it's
don't-
to your right,
There you
I
go.
think
There we go.
that's
What are you
better.
doing way over there?
Now that
Did
he's
you go to
here,
Home
Placing-
Depot?
He was placing it there, and he should have been placing it there.
yeah. Actually, in the wrong spot.
Don't y'all be talking about me when I'm not here.
I feel bad.
That's the
for
only
people-
time.
I feel bad for the people of Houston when both Joe and Ken are going to be there at the same time.
I know
On the
it.
ground, so
My
everybody
goodness.
watch out.
And both of them flying too.
Yeah.
That's-
He's
What
gonna
channel
take
you on, Ken?
400 Randall. I can't wait.
of course, Houston is probably used to Joe.
Yeah.
Houston's
Yeah.
big. Houston don't know me.
Not yet.
But they
And that's a
will.
good thing.
Not
right?
yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
They
Yeah.
We're
will.
about to find out.
Wanna
Just wait
stay
till they start
unknown.
recording drones.
Yeah. As soon as I crash more and light more things on fire, they'll start to know me.
Yeah, the drone sightings go from New Jersey down to Houston.
I don't know, Steve. I don't know if I said good morning to you, but Steve Jennis is in the house. Good
Come on,
morning,
Steve.
Hey, Steve.
Morning,
Hey,
Steve.
everybody in chat. I don't have a second device going right now, so
Hey, Dan, you have a good day, buddy.
see you,
Hey,
Dan.
Dan,
Oh, damn.
See you,
go get
Dan.
'em. Go get them.
Make that paper.
That's right.
Or get it from other people. Don't make it.
Yeah. Go earn that paper.
Uh-oh.
Hey, look what John's got. Let's go. Dan did
He
it.
came
That
today.
is.
Huh?
Looks like
You
the
know what that is?
RC3 to me.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
Nice.
I,
I
cra-
have
I,
one of
crashed,
those.
I crashed the Ollie Hawk the other
Oh,
day.
no. Did you hurt it?
Was
Not
that a?
bad.
Did you leave that out of the video?
That's all. been
Actually, the
edited out.
video cut off.
Oh.
It was corrupted because I smacked into the gazebo there at the church, and I must have really hit it hard because it knocked the battery off. It
Wow.
broke the battery clip or the
Crap.
30. It cracked it.
Oh, well, the XT.
It's still
Hey, Ron,
usable.
I'll be right back. I'm sorry. I got to make a work phone call real quick. I'm just going to
Okay. All right, kid. But I mean, it's not too bad. I can still use it. Even I don't know if you can see it. See the crack there?
Oh, yeah.
So I can use it because I fly with an extender on it. So what I'm going to do,
I
is
think I would
plug
replace
it in,
that.
and what I'll do is just wrap some tape around it.
Oh yeah, you could do that.
Yeah.
And then it's
If that's going to be permanent, then heat shrink it just because that tape will start to peel away. I
Yeah, that's what I was just going to
wrap
say.
microcapacitors in it, but if you heat shrink, it'd be better. If it's going to be permanent, if you're going to leave it like that.
actually, I was thinking about just super gluing them together.
What's really easy is desoldering that XT60 or XT30 and just putting a new one on. Not difficult. You know how to solder. You got this.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
got
So you would think that. I tried that on my little Tiny Hawk, and the solder they had on from the factory, I could not get it to melt. And I think way back a few years ago, I overheated the board, had to replace the board, all
Oh, my
that
goodness.
stuff.
Yeah,
Just
a
put
lot of
an
those.
XT30 connector on.
A lot of those like the DJI drones too, the solder on there is lead free, so it's not as easy to work with and make it flow. Yeah, it's better to get solder with lead. It's not as good for the environment, but
Yeah,
No.
well,
not like I'm building 7 drones a day or anything.
Yeah, it's
my
not like you're throwing
freestyle, I
work.
just clipped the end off and soldered the 2 wires together to put the XT30 on that. So, but yeah, Rodney, I was watching that video, man. There's a couple pucker moments in there.
Couple close calls. Huh?
There was a few close calls.
Yeah, I'm getting good at those close calls.
Close
I don't
calls.
get-
Rodney, you're getting real good at them, dude. You're hitting gaps with confidence, man. I was watching, man. You're
Yeah.
doing great.
Well, I appreciate that.
You are.
I do find myself getting more bolder.
Well, and you're learning your lines too. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
you're learning where everything's at, and and you're getting that precision down. You know, going through the swing sets and all that, man. Looking good.
Want to mess him up? Take him out to a bando he's never been to before.
Come on to Houston.
Well, I tell you what, I would love to come to Houston and fly that bando that you fly.
Yeah, Kenny, like I said, Kenny's coming down next week or the week after, and I guess the week after. And we're gonna go try to fly there, but it is during the week, and it's not really a bando. I mean, the second story was flooded in 2017, and they just gutted it. But there's still a couple businesses there. So during the week, you still got 6, 8, 10 cars there, and people. So, but Saturday and Sunday is wide open.
There's a comment on the page for you there, Joe. Did you see that?
I did not. I'm
Mr.
sorry.
JRC's needs you.
JRC, what's John need from me?
He needs you to say hi to him.
Hi, John.
So years ago, I never thought this Saturday morning chat would be talking about soldering and hitting gaps. Awesome.
We're
Well,
actually
John,
talking about drones.
yeah. True, we don't always talk about drones, but every now and then we get into that mood where we talk drones. So
It happened just last week, I think.
yeah, well, I think it happened last week too. So this Stinger bee that I've got to figure out how to put in a different receiver, because I'll be honest with you, that RC3 that I'm flying that with, I don't like it.
Why
Really?
don't you like it?
No, that it's a DJI RC3 that it came with the Avata.
Mm-hmm.
It just, I don't know.
Is it the tension on the spring of the throttle, or what is it?
I think it's the buttons. It's the buttons.
Okay.
I'm used to
Can you not assign the buttons then?
flying this type of
Oh, okay. Well, that makes perfect sense. It's the form factor that you're not used to.
form factor. That's the words I'm
Yep.
looking.
Used to.
Yeah.
You've got the rocker switch, the 2 rocker switches. I really don't care much for them
Mhm.
as far as flying carbon drones with. And so I'm going to try and put a different TBS
Why don't you do ELRS?
receiver in it.
Why don't you go
Yeah,
ELRS?
ELRS is supposed to be the top of
you
the
muted.
thing there now.
You muted, Rodney.
What?
You muted. Oh, I thought you muted because I didn't hear you talking, but your mouth is.
Oh, no. Rodney Bell soldering and hitting gaps reminds me of shop class.
Rodney, you went to high
That's
school?
funny.
It did, yeah.
Oh,
Ronnie did too, yeah. But anyway, I looked at the board, the flight controller, and there's really no pads for the UARTs. It looks like it's all connected with a cable.
It's all plug and play.
Yeah. So what I may do is just go in and tension up I don't know, I'll figure it out. It's all just a matter of figuring it out, I guess. I guess
So
it'd
you're
be
not
easy.
like the placement of all the switches and stuff, or what?
Yeah, I mean, I've got it. Well, I don't have my controller in here, but yeah, the placement of the buttons, but it's hard for me to remember because I'm so used to that other one.
That's what I'm.
Yeah, I
that's
came
what
from
I'm asking.
since
Yeah,
I
that's
came
what
from
I'm
the
asking,
potato. And sorry, Mike, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Coming from the potato, Rodney, I had the same controller, but of course the older version. And then when I went to FPV, I had got a Tango 2, which is like the exact same shape and size as the potato remote, right? It's the same one you have, the RC2. So it was very easy to convert to me, you know, to go back and forth because I still use the RC2 for the Avata,
Right.
and it's all just very, very comfortable. But it makes sense. You went from a big box style to the game style. It's way different. And the rocker switches, you know, like
Yeah.
let's see, I don't use the rocker switches on the RC2 for the Avata. Well, only the manual one, you know, just to flip it into manual mode and go from there. But I use the double tap start stop for the motors.
Right.
I don't really mess with the rockers at all. And even the same deal on the Tango. I set my rockers where they need to be for my flight mode, and then the shoulder button is to arm, so similar to the DJI, you know, remote. It was an easy conversion for me. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's just what you're used to, what
Yeah.
you've used.
Yeah.
And that's really why I wanted the Tango, because it was so much similar to what I already had. So I was like, well, yeah, that makes sense. And it'll fit in my bag, you know, so in the slot, you know, it works out well.
I wish somebody would come out with an RC that would even adapt to using DJI stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that would be awesome, because then you could cross forms, you know,
Yeah.
platforms.
That was my
They would have to
question.
make-
Is the
They would have to make those controls open source to do that.
yeah.
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 Yeah, they do.
That's not going to happen.
Not going to happen with DJI product.
No.
Probably not. Mike, you had a question?
No, that's what I was asking. Is the DJI controllers that assigned? Each switch is assigned. You can't change it around. Like I have a TX16S, and you can assign whatever you want to
You
whatever
can on the
switch.
DJI remote as well.
You
Oh,
can,
okay.
yeah.
I didn't know
And
that.
I've done that. I went into beta flight and set the switches that I wanted.
Yep.
And you know, so I have the disarms, or the pre-arm switch is one of the push buttons.
Momentary push button.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. On my, I like for disarming and oh crap, it's all hung up on here. On the Boxer, it's got this push button over here, right here,
Yeah.
that I use for arm and disarm. But I'll be honest, I'm getting used to it. But I'd rather the disarm be this up here, because my thumb's usually right here, and it's easier for me if I need to disarm just to quickly go like that, rather than try to reach down here and grab here, because I got small hands.
That's where my arm and disarm is, Kenny. The shoulder rest.
Yeah. I'd rather it be on top right there with a little switch. I've been thinking about changing it.
Well, sometimes
Yeah.
it's better not to have it on a toggle, because sometimes you can accidentally bump it,
Yeah. Yeah.
and you know your throttle
didn't
may be
think about
down enough, just enough to say, "Hey, okay, you want to arm? Okay, cool."
Yeah. Where I have it
So
now.
when I was using
hard to
this
arm
one,
disarm.
this switch right here was my pre-arm switch, because it's momentary.
Yeah.
And I was going to change it to this one, which is a push button. But anyway, there's someone, looks like
Mikey. Well, get your butt on a train and get down here, Mikey.
Ron Lockwood.
Hey, Ron.
Right.
Ron,
Morning, Ron.
how we doing, man?
How's everybody?
Good, good. How are you?
Good.
Good.
So did you get you an elk?
Dude, I'm just, I don't know. I'm ready to give up.
Uh-oh.
The winter
What's
cross,
up, Ron?
in Wyoming, there's
Get out of coffee.
different hunting units, and literally across the dirt road, I went from area 117 to area 1. I found 2,000 tracks yesterday. Easy. I ain't kidding, exaggerating. And we found, I don't know how many elk, but it's the wrong territory. It's just, the guys come across the road where it's legal.
Here, Moosey. Here,
That's
Moosey.
got to be frustrating. So
There
close.
are-
Andre Kelly, good morning.
Ron, you need to put you up an elk crossing sign, and that way they'll know to cross right there.
Yeah. But I had fun though. Got interesting. I went with a friend yesterday and he's like, Ron, let's try this trail. Well, I'm in the truck and we're towing my side by side out to the spot. Well, did we get stuck? Ooh. I'm like, oh, this is going to cost me a lot of time and money, but a little bit of redneck ingenuity, we got it out. The snow was a little deeper than I thought.
Uh-oh.
That's what she said.
There it is again.
That's twice now.
Oh.
Twice.
Wasn't
my
me.
mic on?
That's right. We're going for a world record here.
Everybody take a shot.
Hey, there's engineers on the panel, right? So I bought a book for my son. It's basically pun jokes for electrical engineers. I haven't read all of them, just randomly. Why do distant relays struggle to stay married? Long distance relationships rarely work out. Why do capacitor banks often break up? They are overreactive. So it's just a bunch of stupid engineering jokes in there. I thought he would like that.
Yeah. That's funny.
Yeah, it seems like we lost Joe and Dennis.
Joe went to give him a coffee.
Yeah, I'm just getting some coffee.
Oh, okay.
Get a
Okay.
refill. Don't know where Dennis
Have you
is.
guys seen the
Cat, quit that.
I'm eating. I don't want to be rude, so I've gone. I've gone invisible.
There's a video on there. Some girl says, my dad told me he knows how to call a special way to call deer, and they're sitting in the blind. She's showing them, and the guy's like this, and he goes, come here, deer. Got corn over here. She's just rolling on the ground in the blind. They're trying to be quiet, and all of a sudden he goes, come here, deer.
Yeah. Ron, we caught this morning. That's why I had to leave a minute ago also. Well, you can't see it. Can you see that?
Oh, yeah. If you can now, possum, huh?
Yeah. My neighbor across the street lost her cat about a week ago. So we set up a trap, and that possum was in there this morning.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, I'm about to.
Possums are vegetarians.
Yep.
Smoked possum today, Ken.
So what happened to the kitty cat?
It's going on the smoker. No, just kidding.
Oh, come on. They're vegetarians.
There's nothing like roasted possum and grits.
And pissed off neighbors.
Yeah.
Okay, Granny. Okay, Granny. Got some nice roadkill out here today.
Yeah. Got something special for y'all today.
Yeah. Someone posted on Facebook yesterday there's a wounded deer out there, and it was not moving, but it wasn't hit or anything. It just couldn't get away. Man, I wanted to go out there and get it, but no. They called whatever you call them, Wildlife Patrol. They came out and got them.
Russell Glarham, good morning. Possum eat ticks. Do ticks grow on a plant?
I didn't
I
know
don't know if they grow on a plant, but they certainly live on them.
That's close enough. Close enough. Then.
Legend Big, good morning, Paul.
Rodney, I'm about to do an expensive thing today.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. I've been thinking about this for a couple of days. But, I mean, overall, my iMac, she's been a trooper. Starting to show her age, though. So, I said to myself, we need to take a drive over to Best Buy in Rapid City. And I've been looking at the Mac Mini, and then I'm looking at one of the Samsung 45-inch curved monitor.
Oh wow,
Wow.
those are nice.
Yeah, it's
Warren, good morning.
but I got a lot of photography work, video work coming up, and I just don't know what I'll do with this one though. I mean, I'm wondering, if I cleaned it out and formatted it back to original specs, it might run just fine.
What do you have now, Ron? What are you replacing?
iMac. Let me see. Let me see if I can. Yeah, were you?
I'll be right back.
Yeah, my son just bought a curved monitor.
Is it a whole the whole PC or just a monitor?
Yeah, the whole PC and
All in one type?
yeah, about this Mac.
Gotcha. I was browsing through some of those big monitors at Best Buy. I was in there just paying on my credit card, and
Yeah,
I was browsing through them, and some of those, man, I've got two. I've got a dual 21 or 22-inch touchscreen monitors, and that's kind of a nice setup. But yeah, some of those wide ones, you can even break them into three screens. Like dual screens is kind of normal on those wide ones. But some of them, like, dang, you make that thing 3 screens, pretty cool.
I know I had it.
I've got two 27-inch curved screens.
That's cool, Rodney.
Yeah,
Dual
I got a
27.
15-inch.
So much easier, man. I tell you.
Well, that's the nice thing about this Samsung monitor. You can split it,
Yep.
and yeah, this is a 3.2 gigahertz quad core Intel core.
Jeez.
Yeah, 24 gigabyte of memory.
The one you have now?
Yeah,
It's got 24 gigs of RAM.
yeah.
Oh man, I mean, you should
be fine.
What's the processor?
It's a 3.2 gigahertz
God,
quad core.
Yeah, but
that's screaming.
Mac takes a lot of memory.
And I'd work on cleaning that dude up a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Really?
Philip's giving away laptops if you want one.
Yeah, I've got
My dad has
I've got my order in for M4 MacBook. It doesn't have to be MacBook Pro, just MacBook. Bill.
Smack.
You know-
You said smack book.
Smackbook, yeah.
If
MacBook.
Alex Escardo bought a MacBook Pro, like a 16-inch, I think, with the new M4 chip in it, and he loves it.
But that thing's streaming.
So quick.
Um,
Well, I know this thing's got to be. Shoot, I've been here for 3 years. It's got to be 5, 6, 7 years old. Overall,
My dad had
it's-
an issue with his iMac. He brought it to the Apple store in the mall, and it ended up just being what I suggested it probably was he had extra internet security. He had, more than one, so that was really bogging him down.
right.
But he brought it to the Apple store. They didn't charge him nothing. They just kind of, did some cleaning up. Now yours may need more than that, but
I probably need to buy a
So,
new.
so Joe,
Mine's 7 years old too.
Paul
flip-flopping.
Wegenbig says Joe Fodolio's ability to dodge hawks mid-flight is so precise that local birds now hold weekly strategy meetings.
yeah.
That's funny.
They go meet up with Chuck Norris and try to team up. Yeah, that's it.
Funny.
Have you, Joe, have you
Thanks,
seen
Paul.
those new Samsung monitors though? Those big curved. They're nice.
I was
Freaking-
actually
they're
looking
really-
at one the other day. I think probably the same one you were looking at, because this was like 45 inches.
Wow.
Yeah, there's a 49 too, and I think both of them are more towards gaming. They're more of a gaming monitor, but I think graphics with video and photography,
Well, yeah.
I'm happy with the budget gaming PC I picked up a few months ago, just off Amazon. It's a Ryzen 9, 32 gigs of RAM. It was like no, it's actually only, is it 250? It's 512. It's a 512 SSD, but I run mostly off of external hard drives anyway. But yeah, I think it was like 450, something like that. It was very.
I just
That's
can't.
great.
I can't afford anything really high. You know, over 1,000 at least right now. I mean, just
You looking
between-
laptop or desktop?
laptop. I mean, mine's good. It's just still kind of shaky. And then on top of that, I've had y'all have watched my show to where I go.
Yeah.
I only have a 512 hard drive on this thing, so I had to delete a bunch of stuff off of it the other day and put it all on a hard drive because it's starting to not run right.
When
I've always
when I
kept that
save
habit.
when I save my videos, I save them to my externals. I've got a slot drive system where I can change out the hard drive, which really helps because my cousin, she gives me all of her old hard drives and I move them over to a flash drive for her.
Yeah,
And
I'm lazy, and I prefer just be able to do it all on the computer and not have to worry about it. But now exactly that, I'm having to take the videos off an SD card, put them on my desktop, and then after I create a video, I got to take the final product, put it on the hard drive, and then delete the stuff off my desktop just so that it'll run.
Yeah, that I understand. I mean, I've got about 56 gigs left on my hard drive,
Hey,
and
Joe,
so it's
look
not
on the
good.
screen. Read what's on the screen.
He once flew his drone to snatch a biscuit off a plate mid-breakfast without spilling a drop of gravy.
Wow.
So, yeah. Yeah. I like it.
For my next trick,
I'm not that good, Paul.
You're going to try a Matty Flip when I'm there, though, right?
Big pardon?
You're going to try a Matty Flip when I'm there, right?
I'm not Mattying yet, man. I'm doing half Matties. I'm doing
If I
reverse
try it,
Matties.
you got to try it.
We'll try it. We'll pick a day to break some shit and we'll go try it.
All right.
any day is good to break shit.
I did get the Axis. I think I told you, Ken. I got the Axis Flying carbon fiber frame kit for the Avata 1.
Yeah.
And I'm waiting on.
Oh, you were talking about that. Yeah.
Yeah, it came yesterday or day before, but I've got another part coming.
There was a slight issue with it, though.
What's that? Oh, the motors?
Yeah.
Yeah. The original upgraded motors I had already on my Avata 1 are a triangular mounting plate, so it's 3-hole, and on the frame is 4-hole. I was like, hey, these motors are supposed to go right onto there, and they don't. Hey, Ray.
Hey, great.
So I had to order the motors. Got those on the way. Something else up. Oh, yeah, a little battery cable. What's up, Ray? Ray, how's Florida?
Hey, good. Everything's good down here. I just wanted to come in and say Happy New Year to everybody. Thank you for the invite, Rodney. I appreciate it. Good to see everybody.
How about we ain't said that in a while.
Made my flight reservations for the meetup yesterday, Captain.
Yeah,
Right.
I started looking at
Alright.
them.
I've been looking.
What airline you taking?
Delta.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna fly
Delta.
into Palm Beach just because it's easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
closest, really. That's the
Yeah.
best airport. Nice little airport, easy to get in and out of.
Yeah, as long as
Yep.
Trump's not landing or taking
Well,
off.
yeah, you're right. You got a point there.
I told him to clear his schedule and stay away from Palm Beach while I was down there.
Stay away from there.
Yeah.
About a
I've
4
got
hour
a meetup
drive
to go
for you
to.
get down there.
That's right.
Yeah, because when I landed back in April, Trump's plane was sitting there.
That's right. I remember a couple of people got messed up. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
We need to
That's a
get-
pretty impressive plane, though. You know, when you
Yeah,
go
it
by
is.
there and you see it.
You definitely see it. That's for sure. We need to
My
get
plan was
Mr.
to go to
Lockwood.
Orlando.
We need
Isn't
to
that
get
a
Mr. Lockwood to the meetup.
767?
The Shady Bunch.
The Sadie bunch.
So did everybody get what they wanted for Christmas?
No.
No?
No.
I did. Family came over, had a good time with family
Okay, yes.
and good meals, and that's all that matters, right?
That's
That's
what I
what
wanted.
we
That's right.
My kids were
All you
happy.
need.
Yo,
I
make
got
me
what I
all
wanted.
petty now.
That's all you need.
I got what I wanted. No coal.
No pull.
We could change that, Dennis. It's still technically Christmas.
You're as far from done. I've got your address.
Yeah.
That's right.
We all got your address, Dennis.
Oh, well, I should not have given out so readily.
Yeah.
Dennis, you had another great live stream this morning. I enjoyed
Thanks,
it.
Ray.
Yes.
Appreciate it.
There was.
Good.
It was.
It's always good.
Going back to the Florida thing, I'm planning on going to probably Orlando, land in Orlando, and just time it because Bob Casey's driving down and he'll be coming right through Orlando. So
You got to go fly the Lumens
Time it
building
up to
in
where-
Orlando.
say again.
There's a bando in Orlando called the Lumens building.
Bando in Orlando.
All the Rotor Riots fly there. You
That
got to
sounds
go
like a
fly
country
there.
song.
We probably won't.
It does sound like
Sounds like
So
fun.
you're saying you're gonna time it so that you know we're near Orlando when he's driving through? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah. And I'm going to request that, Dennis, tomorrow morning. Bando in Orlando. Start writing.
Philip, that sounds
We
like
should all-
your wheelhouse.
We're all already
I'm-
putting an AI song together.
I'm on soon.
I think 19 people were talking. I didn't hear you, Dennis.
What song would it be based on?
What song is it based on?
Yeah, what song would it be based on?
Deliverance.
Yeah, somebody help me. Let's see. Orlando,
Take this job
Orlando.
and shove it.
Dueling banjos, huh?
I like it, Flynn. I like it. Do it to take this job and shove it.
There's a bando.
I've got
in
a
Orlando.
story about that song.
What's that?
I said, when he said you can take this job and shove it, that reminded me of a time in the Navy when I was in the Navy. When I was on my first tin can, it was USS Towers DDG-9. We were doing an underway replenishment at sea, and usually ships will have a breakaway song. So once you're done refueling and loading supplies and stuff, you do what's called a breakaway. The supply ship will keep going straight, and you go off to if you're on the port side, you go off to the left. On the starboard side, you go off to the right. Well, we broke away, and no, that wasn't on the Towers. It was on the Preble. So this was in the 80s. Anyway, we broke away, and somebody played "You Can Take This Job and Shove It." Well, on the other side of the supply ship was the Admiral's flagship, which was the USS Saratoga, as an aircraft carrier. And we played that song to break away. You can take this job and shove it. And pretty soon you hear the Admiral coming over the radio talking to our skipper. Our skipper finally got finished talking to him. And he said, okay, we can no longer play that song.
It's on the banned list.
It was, yeah.
I think it's ironic that the man who sang that song was Johnny Paycheck.
Yeah.
It's true.
I don't know who wrote it. That's who made it famous.
I'm sure the Google knows.
Oh, I'm sure.
Checking it now.
The Google knows all.
Rodney, did you get that message I just sent you?
No, I'll look at it in a minute.
The reason why I carry two weapons out hunting. A little something. You ever get that feeling you're being followed? I was out hunting the other day, and about 4 days ago, took a walk for about a mile, and when I came back, I'm walking back, I'm like, these tracks were not here when I left.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Bear tracks? Big bear tracks?
Lion.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh my.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah.
Okay,
They
so
sneak around.
Little pucker moment.
Yeah. Then I stopped in my tracks and I'm looking around.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah, they'll follow you.
the song was written by David Allen Cole,
Oh wow.
Oh,
and it was
I'm surprised it's that
popularized
clean.
by Johnny Paycheck.
Yeah.
So
David
All
Allen
right.
Coe and John Prine wrote together you never call me darling, or never even call me by my name.
Yep.
Yeah.
They wrote that song together.
Hey, Johnny.
All right. So let me. Ooh.
Folks could bring a giveaway accessories for drones. Yeah, not be ticket giveaway. Yeah.
It's a good idea. Does it have to be drone related? Because I have a lot of other junk I could bring
Yeah.
down too.
I got this old stack of wood behind me. Oh man.
That looks like mountain lion.
They are.
Yeah.
I put my hand down beside it, but they were almost completely as big as my hand.
Oh my goodness!
Wow.
That's a big cat.
They
You
weren't
can
there
see
when
the
you.
drag mark even.
They weren't
You
there
never,
when
you never
went
got
in
to
either.
see him.
No,
You never got to.
I'm
Okay.
sure he saw me though. They usually do. You know?
I'm pretty positive I wouldn't want to see it.
No, I wouldn't want to turn around and he's standing there.
Well, that's why I carry a pistol underneath my left shoulder, and I had a rifle on my right shoulder. But
Yeah, those videos where people are out hunting boar and one's sneaking up behind them and they got to turn around real quick and man, those scare the absolute hell out of me, man. I'm not a hunter, but it's like, oh god, that thing was coming.
I watched the video and I don't remember I don't know if it was something that happened to you, but there was a video. This guy was sitting in a tree stand and this bear crawled right up to the tree stand and was sniffing at him.
yeah. That was
that was you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was him.
That's scary business.
It is.
Yeah, right here. This is where he was coming up the tree. Yeah.
Oh damn, yeah.
Oh, damn.
35 feet up. Yeah.
Hey, how you doing?
Got
any marshmallows?
Stop right there. Stop right there.
Just
Hey,
give
dude,
him
got
a
any
gummy.
beef jerky?
Yeah, he was.
Wow.
Yeah.
Coming up the tree at me.
So what did you do, Ron?
Nothing.
Make a lot of noise?
No, the one I think was like a sub-adult, probably 2 years old. Yeah, this
Right. Yeah, I've seen this before too. It scares the hell out of me too.
that cat's pissed.
Yeah.
Hello.
There he is.
Yep. Look
And
at
the guy filming was pretty scared too. Oh man, who wouldn't be?
He was.
Yeah.
Clean out your underwear.
Oh my god.
Oh, man.
Ooh.
He just wanted to play.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you
Oh,
do. Keep
play
a
to
ball
the
of
death.
twine with you. Keep a ball of yarn with you. A big cat,
Yeah.
you just throw it across the room and, oh, look.
Yeah, that one was
Laser light.
Toilet paper. Double usage, right?
Get you a little laser. Hey, get over there, cat.
Over there.
Hey, Ken, you have a great
Stay
day,
away.
brother.
I wish it was
Yeah.
nighttime so you can see the laser.
Have a good day, Ken. Happy New Year.
Hey, Rodney, I got the song in the background. Bando in Orlando.
Bando, do you? You want to
Yeah.
share it?
Yeah, I shared it.
That was fast, Phil.
Did you put it
Rodney.
on Suno or something?
Hey, that's
No.
what they told me the other night, John. That's what she told me the other night.
Okay.
What's
That's
up,
two
Ray?
for
You
you
get
now,
ready to
Phil.
ask
That's
something?
two.
Yeah. I just wanted to ask you
Three.
if I could show
Mike
one
got
of
it
my.
this morning already.
Yeah, but two for you. You're over your
Oh
limit now.
yeah.
Yeah, just put in the link, or you can share it.
It's in the back. It's in the back. Should be in the back room.
There it is. Hey, Captain. Hey, Ray. Let me do Phillips first.
All right.
All right, where am I at?
Yep, Suno.
Joe and Bob rolled into town with a plan on their own.
Any way you can turn the volume up?
Yeah, I'm doing it.
They felt right at home. They had their drones packed up tight, ready for the flight.
Hell yeah.
Found a bando down, they snuck in at night. Bando in Orlando, let's take to the sky. Show them up with the drones.
Oh my
High up they fly.
Good morning, Commander.
Filmed in the ruins, catching the breeze. In that
And you can
broken
dance
old
to it.
bando, they found their peace.
Nice. Dark, good morning.
Doors ajar, echoes of the past. Joe set up his drone gear, they were ready at last. Bob took the high ground, scouting the scene. In the bando in Orlando, life felt like a dream. Bando in Orlando, let's take to the sky. Show them out with their drones, high up they fly. Filmed in the ruins, catching the breeze. In that broken old bando, they found their peace.
How scary is this? This is really scary.
Sunset light, painted walls with colors so grand. Joe and Bob captured it all in the palm of their hand. They flew through halls and dusty rooms, silent as night. In the bando in Orlando, shadows dance with light. Bando in Orlando, let's take to the sky. Show them out with their drones.
That's actually pretty good.
High up they fly.
It's really good. I played around with that Suno a little bit. It's impressive.
Catching the breeze in that broken old bando. They
Brother
found
Casey,
their
good morning.
peace.
Morning, Brent.
That broken old bando.
You're gonna be
They
famous,
found their
Bob.
peace.
You and Joe.
Great song, Philip.
Very nice.
Nice.
Bob and Joe in Orlando in the bando. I love it. That's
Pretty
gonna be the
impressive.
most request song tomorrow on Dennis'
Yeah.
life. So better
You
study
better
on
learn
Million
it
it.
quick,
hits.
Dennis.
Learn those words. Learn those chords.
You give that to me in Chord Pro
Yeah.
with the lyrics and the chords, and I'll try to do it, Philip.
Hey,
All right.
Rodney, there's
Hey,
one to make
that
you laugh.
sounds good, Dennis.
Huh?
There's one to make you laugh. I just sent you when a grizzly bear charges you. I don't know if you've seen that one before, but it's pretty funny. You got to turn up the volume.
Okay. Let me all right, so let me is there a way to make this full screen. Yeah. All right. So do this, go there, do that, do that, do that.
Oh yeah, I've seen this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. You scared him right away.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This
it's
is-
funny.
Yeah. This is
Yeah. That's a good one. Let's wear white jeans out hunting.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
kidding. Somebody didn't wear their Depends.
Ah!
Oh, my goodness.
So,
That'd
so
be me.
Ron, were you pleasure hunting or were you guiding?
I was pleasure hunting all this past week or so. Yeah, I'm hunting for myself.
Got to take that time at the end of the year between Christmas and New Year's. Just don't do nothing but stuff for you.
Got told it's the 31st of January to get an elk, so.
We don't see many elk down here in Houston.
Yeah.
Not roaming the streets, the main streets.
That boggles me too, like about just, northern states and like just elk walking around across the street, man. It's
they got them down in Arizona. Oh, Arizona.
Yep.
Yeah.
Up in Payson, up on the rim, all that kind of area.
Nice.
I forget what ones are down there. There's like 5 or 6 different species of elk.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
They're massive, man.
They're huge.
God.
Yeah.
I saw one like pacing next to a car, and I'm like, holy crap, those things are huge.
Hey, Ray, I am waiting to see what happens with my schedule. I recently got a little promotion, and
great, congratulations!
Congrats.
They're going to be switching everybody's schedule. They did a big shakeup of all the crews, but I got to start training in my new position. It's going to take a couple months.
Okay.
But I have no reason to doubt that they wouldn't be done. I should be done by end of February.
All right, good.
Where they cut me loose.
Well, we miss you at the South Florida Drone meetup, and we hope you can make it.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. I'm looking to get that new schedule, and then I can plot things out. But I'd like to come down this year.
Speaking of February, you're going to be at the Great American Dog and Pony Show this year?
No, not this year.
No, okay. Yeah. That lets us off the hook, Rodney.
Yeah, I'm talking about that a little bit.
I asked him about that about a week and a half ago or so. Yeah, and I told him I wasn't happy with his decision.
I'm hoping I can change that.
Well, I hope you can too, to tell you the truth. But if you can't, oh well.
That first year was the best, though, man. We all gathered up, went down to Philly the next morning, and went up with Mikey, and oh god, that whole comedy in the kitchen, drinking coffee and
man. Oh, Mikey, he just went nuts, didn't he?
Oh,
yeah. But then that's Mikey.
Yeah.
I don't think he does any more YouTube anymore.
Oh, there's a lot of people that I just don't see anymore. I don't know whether just because I haven't been to their channels, it doesn't come up or it doesn't remind me, but
I've seen a bunch this morning that I was going through a bunch of new videos that really the rhythm don't give me, that they got new videos out there. And
I'll be right back, guys.
You feel bad because you want to see it, and then once you see it, you like, hey, this is great. I wish I would have seen it 2 weeks ago when it came out.
I tell you, it's so hard to keep up, though. I mean, there's so many great YouTube live streams, really.
Absolutely.
And videos, I mean, I could spend hours and hours on YouTube watching videos, drone videos,
Just
Never mind, I watch a lot of cop videos, too.
Just blend the
nothing
two
better
together,
than a good
right?
pursuit.
Those are good, and I like there's ones I get hooked on. There's a judge here in Harris County, Texas, and he's got a channel, and it goes through all different kinds of proceedings, and those I get hooked on those too. Some of those.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
There was a judge up in Providence. He was good. Judge Caprio, and I used to watch his live stream all the time.
DiCaprio, you said?
Yeah.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
I watched one in California, a chase not long ago, where the girl was doing 110 when she went off the interstate and she went into a pylon, and I mean the car just all mangled and tore up. And I was like, wow, and I was fixing to go on a live stream, and there was a couple of other people that's watched the same video. But the thing about it is, once you went backwards, they didn't show that part anymore. In other words, you know that person did not make it through that.
Right.
Right. Yep.
Hey Ray, when you were working the streets, did you ever get the sovereign citizen?
No, that was like that popped up after I got out of uniform. Nope, I never ran across one of them. I mean, I ran across a couple others that just didn't want to cooperate. But yeah, I get a kick out of those sovereign citizens.
There's a couple of those judges that, I think you're like I said on YouTube and that, and when they start to deal with them, and some of them are like those no nonsense judges. They're not putting up with it,
Yeah, right. Yeah, Michael. Yeah, Judge Caprio. He's a legend. I know. I really liked him.
Yeah, what's his first name?
Hey, Michael, did you ever go before him?
I can't think of his first name, but I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, he's retired now.
Yeah, he come down with cancer.
He survived cancer, actually.
Oh, yeah, I remember hearing that.
Right. Yeah.
It's funny. I'm sitting here watching the turkey fight over the food out here.
Hey, Rodney, I don't want to turn this into a show and tell what you got for Christmas, but can I show one of my presents?
Yeah, you can.
Well, this is what my son gave me. Anybody know what it is? No, it's not a snow shovel.
It's a electric snow shovel.
And it's not a shotgun.
It's a vacuum tube extension.
Yeah.
This is a cane
with
a seat.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my goodness.
That's cool.
Look at that.
That's cool.
Better than what I thought it was.
Wow.
So, I tell you, I really am glad he sent me this because
it's a little tripod.
He's trying to tell you something.
Yeah, camera tripod, Joe.
No, I didn't say. It's a tripod as well. That's cool.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah, you just
Potato
hold
shooter,
the camera and you hold the camera and sit in the seat.
Captain Ray's going to use that when he's taking up FPV, so he needs to have a place to sit down while he's ripping.
He's flying.
Yes,
exactly.
That would probably be handy for me because I can't fly standing up on my own. I have to lean against something or be sitting down because I got vertigo and.
Yeah. I'll follow my faith if I'm not sitting down or at least leaning backwards.
Yeah.
Oh,
me
yeah.
too.
Oh, yeah.
I've almost done it a couple times. Like, no, I'm just not a stander.
Yeah.
I gotta sit.
Hey, Warren, how you doing? Happy New Year, Warren.
Hey, Warren.
Wow. Dennis Warren is not happy with you.
Well, I haven't seen any paychecks lately, so.
Oh, well.
Okay. There you go.
Well, Warren, maybe that's why
That's the issue.
He hasn't been waking you up because you haven't been painting.
Maybe Warren lost my address. Somebody can give it to him.
Message me, Warren.
Yeah.
You guys, Warren, you can work that out with Dennis in person at the meetup.
That'll work.
Yeah.
Dennis, it is a shame that they don't show share the cords on there. I'm reading what you sent me.
Yeah.
It's in the mail.
Rodney, did you fly this morning? Or no, the weather didn't cooperate.
No, it was raining.
Yeah.
And actually, it is quit raining.
It was raining hard in Frisco.
It was raining when I started Saturday morning coffee, and now it's quit.
He needed one more drone to make his flight.
There you go. Damn it, Dennis, you're right there. Damn, that's a good song too.
Date a little bit. So, Philip, B-Rad made a suggestion for a song.
Yeah, I noticed.
What was that?
I'll get right on it.
Kitty Britches.
Yeah.
What is it?
Chitty britches.
Be rad.
All right,
I
I'll get
did-
right on that one.
I did try to do one, but all I kept saying was chitty britches bears.
That song's going to be on side 2 of the album.
There you
Oh,
go.
okay. There you go.
Bears and shit-filled boxers.
Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog?
I'll bet that now. No, sweetie, that's a bear. I'll bet that dog.
Go pet that dog.
I still want to pet it. I don't care.
Hey, Philip, I got to say this real quick. It was hilarious. I was, when was it? A couple weeks ago, I was doing some training with Kenny. I've got my insurance adjuster license. I'm working on getting in that side of the field. Kenny's helping me out. So I had a little training course with his company, and the guy that was doing the training, he lives in Alabama. I would have bet my eyes it was you. Sounded just like you. Had the Alabama accent, the same tone, everything. And I was asking Kenny, I was like, is this coach yet? Is this coach yet? Teaching this class about auto adjusters? It was fun.
Yeah, that's,
Michael
I didn't
Blake,
mean to tell you that, but it was funny.
that's my twin down the road.
Yeah. I mean,
A lot of-
sounded
a lot of
exactly
people-
like you.
A lot of the
Have a
people in
good one,
Alabama.
See you, Jim.
See you, Jim.
Did
Have
you
a good day. Happy New Year, Jim.
Happy New Year's.
You hear that, Joe?
I did not.
A lot of people in Alabama are cousins.
Yeah. They go across the whole state.
Yeah, except for my cousin over in Powder Springs. Dennis.
Yeah. This was your cousin in Mobile.
It was his cousin and his brother.
Baldwin County, down in Baldwin County.
About Baldwin County. I bet that dog.
Can I pet that dog?
So Flynn, when you flipping the switch and on what? You going in the sim first or?
Oh, I've been in the sim a lot, but I'm
Yeah,
just waiting. The weather here has just been terrible, raining
Yeah.
and damp, and so yeah.
I want to see you put that thing in manual mode.
Well, I'm going to do it. I mean, I'm
What-
motivated.
Do it before Florida.
Oh yeah, yeah.
John, what are you putting in manual mode? The Avata 2?
My Avata 2. Yep. That's
Oh,
the
okay.
plan. That's the
All
plan.
right, watch out.
It might be,
Watch
it
out.
might be like one flight and then I crash it and then but carry fresh will.
It's
I have that
strong.
going for me.
John,
Yeah.
which sim are you using, John?
I just I've been using Liftoff, but I just got Uncrashed.
Crashed,
Yeah,
yeah.
I
was
just
in that
downloaded
yesterday.
that one as well.
Yeah.
Uncrashed.
seems like
I've been
it has-
using Velocidrone for a while, and
Okay.
Go into the just a hint on Uncrashed. Go into the physics. I don't know, into the settings and add some gravity. I think my gravity's at like 11 or 12,
Okay.
and then it makes it and just play with it, adjust it. Makes
Have
it
a good
feel
day,
good.
B-Rad. Have a good day. I'll call you in a
What
little
Better be.
while.
see you,
the
Brad,
thing
later this week.
Happy New
Uncrashed
Year,
does have
Brad.
a lot more settings in there to monkey around with too.
And so does FPV Logic. But you can't. You as of right now, you can't fly. You can't like go together in a room. You know what I mean, and fly with buddies on
right.
FPV Logic. So it's a great sim, great graphics, but it doesn't have that, and that's kind of fun to do.
So, Joe, help me out here. You and Maddie, I know you and Maddie and Ken have been doing Liftoff live.
Mikey Fly Zone, yeah, not
Okay.
Maddie. I hadn't heard from. Hope Maddie's doing well. I haven't talked to Maddie. I check in with him once in a while, but yeah, we were doing. It's been several months ago. He was doing a sim on Liftoff, but it's really floaty. Like it just doesn't feel real. So then he switched up. When he does his sim now, he's on FPV Logic because he's just sharing his own screen. But if we go in and fly together, or whatever, just from Discord, we'll go to Uncrashed and then kind of go in the same,
Oh, okay.
same
All right,
Hey,
spot.
brother Bob.
See you, Bob.
See you, Bob.
Happy New Year, Bob.
Go
Joe,
flip
do
the
you-
switch, brother Bob.
Joe, do you know, is there a way to put, like, how they have on they show that your settings, or you show your sticks on the screen
Mhm.
in liftoff. Is there a way to do that on Uncrashed? I haven't messed around enough with it.
You know, I didn't even pay attention. I don't know if there is or not.
Okay.
See if it has a stick overlay or stick telemetry or something in the options. I don't know.
I haven't messed around with it. I was just on it yesterday, really for the first time. So
that's a fun one. The Forest Bando is good, and then the racetrack, whatever it's called,
that's what I was on
with the drift cars.
trying to chase those
That's
cars.
the one on the pier. Or
Yeah, the
loading
dock. Yep,
Yeah,
the
the
docks.
dock.
Yeah, that's a great one. It's a great spot.
That's what I got ran over by a car on that one.
Shouldn't have been flying out in the road.
I crashed on the side of the car one time, and I was like, I just gassed the throttle, so I was stuck to the side of it, and I was just going down the street with the car sideways. I was like, well, all right, I'm going to kill the throttle and roll out of this.
I'm landing here.
Yeah.
Well, I know you FPV guys. You guys are really going to want to win the FPV drone that Johnny's son-in-law is building as a giveaway at the South Florida Drone Meetup.
That'll be a good giveaway for sure.
I'm not familiar with it, but it sounds like it's going to be a great drone. So thank you, Johnny and Matt.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
Which one is it?
It will be cool.
I think it's a 5
It is
inch.
is it a 5-inch? I'm trying to remember. It's 5-inch?
I think it's a
4-inch
5-inch.
Okay.
Well, hey guys, I got to get my day started. So
Me too.
Good seeing you, Ron.
See you,
Good seeing you,
Ron.
Ron.
Happy New Year.
yeah, I got to
Hope
go
see you
out.
at the meetup.
Yeah, so I'm really hoping to make it this coming year.
I hope you can, Ron. I really
I hope to finally meet you.
Chris Hope will be able to be there too.
Well, I heard rumor. Don't know whether rumor or not, but if Matt comes over, you can probably expect your count to double or triple.
Oh, okay, good. You're thinking of coming, huh? That's great.
I know he had said something, but I thought he was talking about not till next year or something like that. But that'd be cool if he shows up.
It will be next year.
It would be.
Yeah, you know what I mean, Philip.
He'd get the longest distance traveled award.
Yeah, he
He would. Yeah, he'd beat Marcus by a long shot.
So Ray, you're giving away an Air 3, right? Air 3S.
All right, guys, take care.
See you, Ron.
All right, Ron. Happy New Year, buddy.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, brother.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, I have the Air 3S that was donated by Jeremy Alms. It's in the other room. Yep. Right under my desk. Yep. The
How many
donations
Neos?
are really starting to come in now. But
Put
thank
my
you to
hand in
everybody who's donating.
Captain, have you tested out the Air 3S to make sure it's
Yeah, no, that's still sealed.
Yeah, good.
See, I would be, man, it'd be tough. If I had that sitting there, I'd be like,
Oh, I know.
test
You
that
got
out.
to update the firmware at least on it,
That's right. As long as you're doing that, you might as well take it for a flight or two.
What a prize that'll
You
be
got to
for
make
somebody.
sure the firmware is working.
That's right. Yeah.
How many Neos you got, Captain?
Yeah, right now we got 3 coming, but we got a big commitment from Jeremy on many more. So
Nice.
We're gonna see. He's gonna make that announcement
Nice.
at the right time and right place. So
Yeah,
Be like
good.
Oprah. You get a Neo, and you get a
Yeah,
Neo,
let's
you
go.
get a Neo. You get a Neo.
Coming with a U-Haul. Let's go, Jeremy.
Ray, I'm
I'm
looking
gonna have
at
to drive
donating-
back home from Florida.
I'm looking at donating some more SD cards this year again.
oh, cool. All right, I'll put you down. I'll mark you down then. Thank you so much, Philip. Yep.
No problem.
I see Johnny is in here. Johnny, if you didn't already, what's that?
Mario
What's the drone
5.
he's donating?
Yeah, the Mario 5.
Mario
is
5.
what he said with the 03.
That's right.
Mario 5. Yep, that's
That'll be
that's
good.
the one.
I can't wait for him to show it on the live stream. I want to see this thing.
And
Yeah, I'm
John
sure Matt's
looks
gonna
like
do a good job on it.
He's updating his 1,000 to give away too. So
Wow.
To give away.
What a guy.
Man, that'd be hectic for somebody like me, Arizona, to win something like that to try and get it back home.
yeah,
You
might as
pretty
well-
much have to ship it ground.
I would have to ship it ground UPS or something. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Well,
all
that's
right.
what happened. When Billy Kyle and Lon Denard donated that power bank last year, Steve Gardner from the UK won it.
Hey, Johnny,
That's a chunk of money.
be honest with you, brother. It is hard to like.
It's not easy, is it, Johnny?
I'm
You know,
taking
Ray,
my
we
ball. I'm taking my ball and petting my dog and go home.
I'm going home
My,
to
my
Alabama.
son lives in Germany, Ray, and we just sent 3 Christmas cards in one envelope, and we did it the slowest way, and it was $5. We tried to go like within a week. It was $75 to ship 3 cards in an envelope
I know.
to Germany.
I know.
It was
Crazy.
ridiculous.
It
Like,
really is
no,
crazy.
no, ain't happening.
Captain Joe America in the house. Good morning, Joe.
Captain Joe.
Joe.
Morning, Joe.
Rodney,
Morning,
I'm
Joe.
gonna have to start my day too. I need to get.
Yeah, I need to get my day going as well.
Likewise.
Well, thank you for the invite, Rodney. Really,
Yeah,
I want to say
thanks, Rodney. Appreciate it.
New Year to everybody.
Good chat. Happy New Year.
Everyone.
Be safe. Be
We'll
safe.
see y'all
Dennis,
later.
have a good one.
See
Happy
y'all.
New Year.
Happy
Goodbye.
New
All
Year.
right, bye-bye.
Bye.
Happy
Bye-bye.
New Year, guys.
Take care, guys.
All righty. Everybody in the chat, good morning. Thank you for being here. And good morning, Mela. Didn't see you pop in there. Anyway, you all have a great weekend. Don't forget, tomorrow morning I'll be starting the sunrise off if the weather clears. If it's cloudy, I'll still do the live stream. As long as it ain't raining, I'll go live. But anyway, after me will be Dennis Lovelady, followed by Chris Hope, and then followed by Johnny Drone Flyer with Drones and Coffee. Don't forget to say a prayer for our country. Say a prayer for our men and women in uniform serving abroad. Pray that they'll come home safely. Pray for our first responders, guys like Ron Lockwood. Anyway, folks, you all have a great day. Love y'all. Bye now.